Howdy there people, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to keep the flow going and talk about some more animes, but instead of talking about one of the best animes of all time, Attack on Titan, like the last video, we're going to talk about one of the weirdest, most underwhelming and disappointing animes I've watched. Redo of Healer, but I'm also going to talk about the Rising of the Shield Hero, an anime which has a few similarities to the Redo of Healer. I'm going to talk about the plot, the characters of both animes, and explain why, for me at least, the Rising of the Shield Hero works, while Redo of Healer just ain't it. So the plot of the Redo of Healer anime is that there are different classes of heroes, and our main character is a healer, but healing a person also puts that injured person's fear and anger onto the healer himself. In a nutshell, it's not very healthy for the healer's mind. So then he gets sexually abused and becomes addicted to a drug that eases his mind and ends up resetting the world with magic in order to get revenge. Oh, and people can get stronger by sampling the hero's bodily fluid. So of course, the author thought it was an amazing idea to have a scene where they fight for his baby juice. The world of Redo of Healer is one basic fantasy garbage world and is quite uninteresting. Heroes, magic, demon lore, blah blah blah, you get it. What about the Rising of the Shield Hero? Well, the plot is a few humans from different dimensions of Earth get teleported into this fantasy world as heroes to fight against interdimensional hordes of monsters. All of the heroes are strong and find leveling up and training a breeze, but instead our main lead, the shield hero, often gets humiliated and belittled for having a shield, and then he gets falsely accused of sexual assault. The world of the shield hero is also pretty basic, but that works in its favor. It's easy to grasp with a few twists, such as the multiple dimensions, and the way the episodes are structured in the shield hero is that they're slowly leading up to the big horde attack. So we see Naofumi, the shield hero, train, meet new characters, and help out villagers and towns and peasants alike. The Redo of Healers episodes are it's just a rape fetish. The author has a rape kink. I mean, like, my main man is a few feet off from being a menace to society. Writing rape scenes is, I don't want to say it's okay, but it's an easy way to add shock value, but that's rendered useless when the healer is going around raping girls on a weekly basis, brainwashing them, and buys a fucking slave. Like, if you're gonna have a rape scene in a story, just do it once, twice at most, but you keep on repeating it over and over and over again. It just gets boring and stupid and creepy. But hey, and the shield hero, Naofumi, the shield hero also bought a slave, but at least my main man didn't force his dick inside of her, but he treated her right. He freed her and treated her as an equal. That's not the relationship I'm getting between the slave and the healer and the Redo of Healer. That's just weird. I don't want to talk about it anymore. The plot of the Redo of Healer is not interesting. It's not groundbreaking. It's not innovative. It's just creepy and weird. The characters is where the Redo of Healer just completely shits the bed. I'm talking like explosive diarrhea type shit, alright? Listen, in its core, the Redo of Healer is a revenge story. And revenge plots are my favorite types of story arcs, because it leaves a lot of doors open and room for character development, but it's hard to get behind and sympathize with our main character, our hero, because it just so happens that the main character, the hero, I just gotta remind you, this guy is a hero, happens to be a fucking mass rapist. Alright? The reason why the shield hero works is because Naofumi, first off, didn't stick his wiener in anybody, and second off, he did also seek revenge, and he still managed to grow into a likable and reliable hero. That's the Rising of the Shield Hero's strong point. Its characters. The majority of the characters aren't just blank, one-dimensional, boring fleshlights, pretty much. But even the villains of the Rise of the Shield Hero are likable and don't force out your brain cells to ooze through your ears. And unlike Naofumi, I don't even remember the name of the rapist healer dude. Like, for the 2 episodes that I watched, he is nearly one-dimensional, annoying, and just uninteresting. The Shield Hero also has a great cast, as I said, of likable and believable characters. Even the enemies, which turn out to be also heroes defending their world, was a cool twist, and I can't wait for the second season. Alright, now before I end the video, I just want to go off script and address some of the criticism that the video might get. Now, the Shield Hero is not a perfect anime. It has a few flaws. The world can be a bit boring, the plot is somewhat basic at times, and it can get a bit corny with the dialogue between the characters, but it's still leagues above the redo of Healer. Is my opinion biased? Yeah, that's probably right. It is probably biased. Shit, I don't know. I just hate the redo of Healer. It's a garbage anime. I wanted to give it a chance. I tried, but it's just, I can't get behind that weird piece of just burning trash. I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope you enjoyed this one.